We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Cocktails with Tash Walker in five, four, three, two, one. You're listening to Cocktails with Tash Walker. Stick around.
This is for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's celebrate you. I wanna celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. This is for the first time all night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week long. There's a country downtown at the Nakia. Your favorite singer is in town. I got 2 tickets for you. Boy, you better get suited. Gonna be treated like celebrities. VIP, front row next to me. Let me show you I appreciate all the things that you ever done for me. Nothing but the best for you. I got class, and that's how you roll too. I love it when it's feeling alright. And you know that, we can hang out all night. And I got that, 'cause I'm with that. Let's celebrate you. I wanna celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. All night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week long. There's a country downtown at the Nakia. Your favorite singer is in town. After the show is over, we can't stop, 'cause the night's not through yet. I got something else planned, and I bet you can never guess it. I'ma make it a surprise. Close your eyes until I'm ready. Abracadabra, I appear for you. Presto, and I'll show you something you never seen before. Oh, alright. And you know that, we can hang out all night. And I got that, 'cause I'm with that. Yeah, I wanna celebrate with you, with just you. I wanna celebrate you all night, just like it's your birthday. You've been working all week for the good times at the Nakia.
LAX to downtown, G-Town to all
That's
around.
right.
Welcome to my hometown.
Yes, it's world renowned.
Limelights, bright lights, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Imani Walker Tosh live at the Nakia Center.
Call me Young Kobe, West Coast Symphony, West Coast host I be. LA, you know it's me, and you know we gotta be the double boss. You can see, get your hands up. Y'all know
It's
how
time
it
for
is.
you.
All right, y'all.
All night.
You know I gotta bump my girl, which is me. That is the official theme song, the Cocktails with Tash Walker theme song. Welcome to Cocktails with Tash Walker. I'm Tash Walker, and yes, it's a celebration every day. Every day that you wake up. I don't know why you wouldn't celebrate, but you should celebrate. I know I get up sometimes and be like, dang, I can pay these bills, whatever. But in reality, you should be happy, really, that you even woke up, that you got another fighting chance. You got another chance to see your family. You got another chance to do all the things that you want to do and fulfill your dreams and goals and everything. Now, but I'm waking up to some crazy mess, though, this morning. I've been watching this story. Ahmad Rashad. Okay. You guys know that he married the ex-wife of the Jets, Woody Johnson. Her name is Sale Johnson, like Sale, like S-A-L-E, Sale Johnson. And she, during the divorce of the Jets, Woody Johnson, she got a buku of money. She's hundreds of million, 100 million. I don't know of hundreds, but she's up there. And so she married Ahmad Rashad. And it's bad now, baby. Things are going so crazy right now. Um, what they're saying is he's not attentive to her needs. What does that mean? He don't want to have sex?
That may be one of the top five. I guess it depends on the woman's priorities when it comes to a relationship with her significant other.
Right.
As far as what her needs.
Right.
A woman's needs. You're a woman, so you have your top five. That we men have to make
I think
sure.
when you start saying attentive to my needs, that's lovemaking and being affectionate. If you getting lovemaking and being affectionate and he's hanging out with the boys, you still be like, well, when he comes home, he puts it down, so I can't,
Yeah.
when he's here, he's really doing his job. So, I would have to say that's on the lovemaking thing. Now, the latest thing on this, it's going to be crazy, is that she's had him banned from the Bears facility. This place is like a big, nice, gated community that she lives in, and it's like an exclusive club where all the high legit people go to. Elite, I mean not legit, but elite people. And so she's had him banned. He can't even go. I guess he tried to go and they wouldn't let him in. She's had security notified that he can't get on the grounds of the whole area because she lives in the gated community that has this clubhouse, resort, golfing area that he likes to go to. I don't know if, but Michael Jordan, all these other guys go there. They may, because he hangs with them, and now he's not welcome there anymore. That's how much pull she has.
That's how much pull she has.
He has a little, how you have your little gate key, and you just boom, 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 and you go into your little, community. Well, his gate key has been disconnected, and so he can't even use that anymore. It's.
Well, yeah, she's definitely in to a point where she can stop him from coming in, even if he has somebody else permission.
Yeah, it's over. I just, for whatever reason that it went sour in the first place, which we all know she's saying because of the intent, he's not attentive to her needs, but she's worth $100 million. I told you. She got $100 million in the split. I love the web. You can just keep looking because I'm like, where's these dollar figures? I need some more dollar figures. But she got $100 million when she split with Woody, who owns the New York Jets. So, I don't know. It's just going to be hopeful. I don't know if there was a prenup. Well, I'm just reading now.
Well, I don't know.
There is a prenup.
If that's one of my jobs, and I'm looking at $100
No,
million.
I'm just reading right now, because I've been looking over the story and I just have pulled up something before I left home and I kept it up on my computer or my laptop. But I just right here, yeah, she has an ironclad prenup. It's nothing he can do. I hope he saved up his money. Because if you're with someone that has $100 million, even if they just have $40 million, and say you have maybe $1 million, or some 100,000, that's a really drastic change in your lifestyle.
Yes, but I believe I don't know, but I believe he's still commentating in with sports some kind of way.
Not as much. I think he started relaxing. And just kicking back and hanging with the buddies, Tiger Woods and Michael Jordans and stuff. So he could be in like a little dangerous situation right now.
I don't know. He wasn't in the public's eye on a negative way. So if he wants to get back into his profession as commentator,
right,
he probably can get back in.
I would have never gotten out if I was him. I don't care how much money someone else has. That's their money. You keep working hard. You know what I'm saying? You keep mashing. Nothing's guaranteed.
Gotta respect the hustle. You gotta stay on your hustle. I don't care how.
Thank you.
What status you get to, like you said, especially if it's not yours.
If it's not yours,
you better stay on your hustle.
You better stay on your hustle. Now, who's been hustling is this Lance Armstrong. Okay. Now. At first I was like, I'm going to leave him alone. I'm not going to say anything. But, Lance, I don't know. No one can ever believe him again because, he's lied so much before. But I'm thinking for him to say that he didn't dope when he came back, how are we supposed to believe him? Because you lied so much before, so now we're supposed to believe you didn't dope when you came back after cancer. I mean, that's a hard situation right there. To me, he's going to be forever scarred. I don't see him coming back like, say, some of the other athletes who lied and it was busted.
He wants to get back into cycling?
No, I just don't see him ever being in good favor of people, being able to possibly go on to, maybe writing a book. That probably would be interesting. Some people would probably want to read. But when you're reading the book is probably all lies. You're going to be reading another fairy tale or another lie or configuration of thoughts that he wants you to think, I don't know. Just to me, I was on his side at first, and I think the Oprah Winfrey, that made me not on his side because it was just
well, you can't take from the fact that he knows the sport of
No,
cycling.
he knows the sport.
So he would be an asset to a team that would hire him to teach their squad.
You're right on
Or
that.
he can go and branch out and have his own school, his own thing.
And make money that way, yeah.
Money that way
Yeah.
because, regardless of him doping and the fact that he had cancer, because I'm
Yeah.
looking at it on the double advocate side, he may have to use that because of his sickness, not giving him a scapegoat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But getting back to the reality of the thing, you can't deny the fact that the man knows the sport.
He definitely knows his sport. But, for me to go have my kid or someone train up under him, I definitely wouldn't have my child because I just don't think that he's a good role model right now. I think at first I was saying that he's a good role model because he can show people how, you can come from this and this and that. But really, it went on for so long of a lie that, he could have had many of chances and said, look, you know what? I have been doping. I doped a while ago and I want to stop. I want, whatever. But he let it go on for 10, 15 years. It was just something kind of ridiculous to me. And I have a change of heart. I'm sorry. I really, really have a change of heart. I definitely don't want people to be afraid of telling the truth and being honest with your feelings and everything. So anyways, we got a caller?
Yes, we do.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Benjamin, and I'm calling from Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Jazz, they getting their ass whooped.
Oh, shoot. The Jazz is doing a little better than the Lakers. But what's up, baby? What's up, Ben?
What's up, Tash?
Now we got to kick into some NBA, guys. This is Benjamin. He is my Laker guru friend. We talk about a lot of stuff. He was on the show last year, guys, but like he just told you guys, he's in Utah right now. So, Benjamin, what do you think about this Laker fiasco? First, starting with the coach putting Gasol on the bench.
I like it. It makes Pau Gasol, he's more hungrier. That's what everybody needs. Like once you make it into the league, it's like you made it. I'm there. I'm done. You know what I mean? But when a coach puts you on the bench and you're a for sure starter, no, it hurts your reputation, but it's gonna make him hungry. And he showed out last night. He did a job. He did way good. And Dwight was even looking up to him. The minute Gasol came in the game, Dwight was like asking him questions. You could see that Dwight looks up to Pau Gasol.
Okay, yeah, like a mentor, like a big brother, huh?
Right.
So you like the way last night. So you're preferring, because I prefer Kobe to be handling the ball like he did last night. Instead of for me, instead of Nash, because I think Kobe, he just spreads the ball around as far as two, and then he commands a double team and triple team sometimes. What do you think about that?
I like that idea, but you got to give a respect to Steve Nash. Like he's MVP 2 times, and he's not a scrub. And so those two on the same team, I think they can do a lot of damage. And of course, Kobe's gonna have the ball, and he's a great facilitator. But Steve Nash is Steve Nash. He's like Stockton.
That's true. What I liked about last night's game is that it was 2 or 3 passes instead of 1 or 2 passes and somebody go try to. It was more like 3 or 4 passes. And a lot of times when Kobe did do a good pass, because he had like 14 assists last night, Steve Nash had given him the ball before he did that particular assist. So the rotation, everybody being where they need to be, Steve Nash knowing how to spread it out, it just makes it more balanced. But of course, we're playing Oklahoma Thunder tomorrow. What do you see? What do you think our chances are as far as winning the game tomorrow?
I think we have a good enough chance because we got 2 big men, and OKC don't really have like a true big man. But if it comes into like a running game where they're running up and down the court, the Lakers are gonna lose. Mm-hmm. But if it comes into a half court game, the Lakers will win.
Okay. It's gonna be a good game, you guys, tomorrow. I think the game is like 2:30. I don't know if that's Eastern or Pacific, so check your standard time. And also tomorrow is the Pro Bowl of football tomorrow in Hawaii. So that's going to be really interesting tomorrow. And they're saying that it's going to be more of a tough match instead of like, the years before. It was, everybody was out there. You can maybe play tag or something. I don't flag or something. I don't know. But they said they're going to play a little harder this particular Pro Bowl. But what I really want to ask you is, who are you going for? Which I probably
the Super Bowl,
yeah.
The Niners.
Okay. I should have known that. Cali. All right.
I've been a Niners fan since Jerry Rice.
Okay, that's when I like the Niners. Jerry Rice is my favorite football player of all time, so I'm definitely going for the 49ers. But I do like Ray Lewis, so it's kind of bittersweet because if the Ravens were to win, I would be happy for Ray. So I'm in between those two, but I'm definitely going to go for 49ers. I got that Cali in my blood. I'm excited. So when are you coming?
Can I say something?
Yes.
I was going to say that I think that those two teams are almost equal to each other as far as defense, but as far as offense, the Niners is like at least 1 or maybe 2 more steps ahead now that we added a quarterback and we have a huge wide receiver core, and our running back is a monster. And Flacco, I give him props, you know what I mean? But the thing is like I don't think the defense is going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle for sure for defense, but it's going to be like a 2-touchdown game with the Niners because we have more offense.
I have to disagree on that because you got Antoine Bolden, who's a beast, and then Torrey Smith, and then you got Ray Rice. I don't know now. Flacco's no joke. Their offense is no joke. We've always talked about the defense for the Ravens, but the offense has come along, and Flacco has an arm just like Collins. So I think on both.
Flacco got a huge arm.
Yes, and you know who he's throwing to.
Did you see that touchdown he threw? Who was it against? The Broncos. Was
that to Anquan Bolden? Because I know Bolden be catching with one fingernail or something. You're like, what the? How you do that with one fingernail? So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. The thing that I like, it's going to be exciting, upspeed, hard-hitting. It's not going to be a boring, slow-paced, ugly game. I don't want to know.
Yeah. It's going to be a good Super Bowl.
Good Super Bowl. Excellent. Well, you know what? Thank you for calling in, Benji. We got to get you back in here. I want you to – you came to L.A. not too long ago, and you didn't even come by the show. You're fired.
I did. I know, man. I'm sorry, Tosh. I feel bad.
You should feel bad because that's ugly. And I'm looking dead at the camera, so you should feel bad. You're not right, buddy. You're not right. That's why you ain't.
Hey, next time we could FaceTime or do that. What's the other app called?
What, Skype?
Yeah, the Skype. We could do Skype.
We can definitely Skype. Definitely Skype. But thank you for calling in, my dear. That's my boy, Benjamin B. Where can we find you on Facebook?
Benjamin Bucks.
Benjamin Bucks. He's there, guys. Check him out. Be his friend. Let him know if he comes back in town. And don't come by Cocktails with Tash Walker. Right in the smackaroo. All right. Thank you for calling, honey.
All right, see you, Van. See you, Tosh. I love you guys.
All right,
Love you too,
Benji.
City. That's right. That's right. That's right. We're gonna take a commercial break. Cause on my cocktail menu, I got a couple of things going down. Couple of things. You know, Tiger's back. Some gossip I got about Tiger. You know, will it ever end? Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. I think it's gonna be tied into each other forever. Let me tell you about what's going on about them. Some more gossip, some sports talk, NBA. We got some new shoes dropping. We got a lot of NBA to talk about. NFL playoffs. We're just talking about that. We're gonna hit a little corner, tell you about some other things going on. And what is this show called? Cocktails with Tash Walker? I got a sexy cocktail just for you that I came up with all by myself. No, I'm just kidding. But I got a sexy cocktail. I got so much more. We're going to take a commercial break and we're going to play a song by Papoose featuring Keith Sweat. Get that dough, get that dough, get that dough, get that dough. We all should be doing that, honey. All right, y'all, stick around. Be right back with Cocktails with Tash Walker.
Luxurious, outlandish, enough crack to make the East Coast drought vanish, enough chronic to keep the West Coast counting cabbage, enough bread to make the whole dirty South a sandwich. Claiming you got money, what's your account balance? Industry nigga, I get fly without a stylist. My doormat reads welcome to Papoose Palace. Your tax bracket is mad childish. Yeah, you got a nice crib, but I laugh when I pass you. Cribs is for babies, man, I live in a castle. A kingdom, stand on my throne in a threesome. Me, myself, and I enjoying my freedom. On fire from here to New England. So when you pass me, you pass a fire like babies when they teething. The mafia kiss, we push you off with the forearm. The only thing you could kiss is the ground that I walk on. I gotta stop to pull my chips, put the shine up on the wrist. I'm a hustler, I gotta get that dough. It be calling me, calling me. I gotta get that dough. I gotta push it on my.
Are you ready to enjoy the Maui lifestyle? You can have it all by owning real estate on the paradise island of Maui. Dennis Rush, a 22-year Maui resident and real estate broker, brings his wealth of experience and market knowledge to add value to your Maui real estate understanding, providing a level of service as unique and exceptional as the island of Maui itself. The magical island of Maui was voted the most exclusive resort island in the world by Condé Nast Traveler, and keep in mind, Maui is only a simple, non-stop flight away. Hawaii Business Magazine Top 100 Realtors awarded Dennis Rush the 2011 fourth top realtor on the island of Maui. Go to www.dennisrush.com to view all of the amazing properties currently available in the Maui MLS system. Whatever your needs or desires, Dennis Rush will provide a private consultation for any Maui properties your heart desires. You will be in good hands. Once again, go to www.dennisrush.com. That's www.dennisrush.com. Contact Dennis today to start your Maui lifestyle now. Dennis Rush, proud sponsors of the Dawn Christie Show and LA Talk Live. Walk, run, climb, play. Solgar number 7 can help. Feel the difference for yourself. Solgar number 7 actually shows improvement in joint comfort within 7 days. Now you can start to get back on track fast and pursue the activities you love. Solgar number 7 is a breakthrough in joint care with no glucosamine and no chondroitin. The advanced bioactives in Solgar number 7 help to increase flexibility, mobility, range of motion, and actually shows improvement within just 7 days. One capsule, once a day, is all you need. When stiff joints occasionally say no, Solgar number 7 says yes. Visit Solgar.com and learn more about Solgar number 7 today. That's www.solgar.com, www.solgar.com. Solgar number 7, official sponsors of Here's to Your Help with Josh Lane and LA Talk Live.
Y'all know what time it is.
Yummy, yummy. Welcome back to Cocktails with Tasha Walker, the entertainment lifestyle sports show, Big Baby. And the cocktail of today, because if you don't know me on Facebook, then you just hearing it right now. And that's a dang shame, because I got 3 different Facebooks and I put the cocktail out there earlier. So you could be drinking the cocktail with me if you ran to the store and then came on home, and just kick your feet up and then have a cocktail with me. But the cocktail is called Vodka Sunrise. That's just what it's called, boo. And yeah, it's a good sunrise too. Okay, it's 1 ounce vodka, 5 ounces of orange juice. Okay, so people be like, that's too many ounces. I need more vodka in it then. But you can do it how you like it. Okay, you're gonna put 1 shot of grenadine because grenadine is really sweet. So if you overdo it, you're gonna be like, you will need more vodka in it because it's gonna be too sweet to drink. But anyway, so you mix the vodka and orange juice in a highball glass, but I put it into my really cute I'm gonna kick your butt glass. It's scary looking, huh? I love it. But anyway, so then you top it off with the grenadine and then you serve. You can splash it around. You can do what you want. A lot of times when you go in the club and you're like, it's so weird because, it's real sweet on the top. That's because they really don't mix it up and they let you mix it up how you like it. Sometimes it's, sweet on the top and then it gets really, really funky at the end. You're like, ooh, it was strong. So it's up to you how you want to shake it around. I like to shake mine. That's just me. I'm a shake girl. But, who knows? I'm going to taste it, even though I tasted it already. But I just want you guys to see me do it. I'm just showing out. Anyways, we're going to move on. There's a lot of things to talk about. While I'm toasting, we got some celebrations. Anita Baker's birthday is today. She's 55 years old, along with Ellen DeGeneres. She's 55 years old as well. Go on, girls, with your 55-year-old self. But my boy Wayne Gretzky, he's 52. Young buck, just a little young buck compared to the other ladies. But 55 is young, too. Hey, ask anybody 60. They'll tell you 55 is young. Believe me. All right, this is the part that I really love. Okay, African Americans. Well, just not African Americans, but Africans, inventors and inventions. We're going to do something different because I usually do the inventions and inventors and stuff like that. Today, I'm going to tell you about some firsts, a list of firsts. Okay, in 1882, the first daily newspaper to be owned by an African American was started in Cairo, Illinois. It was called the Gazette, you guys, and was published by U.S. Scott. Also, another first is in 1985, Donnie Cochran became the first African American pilot in the U.S. Navy to fly in the Special Flying Squadron, the Blue Angels. So those are some firsts, you guys, including in 1860, the first African American baseball team, the Brooklyn Excelsiors. That's a weird name. Was established. I wonder why that didn't stay around, you guys. I wouldn't want to be the Excelsiors. Anyways, but that was the first, you guys. I think that's so good for me, and if not for you, but for, I don't care what race you are, just to know some first and what, if you are African American, young man or woman, you could be proud of what, some of your people have done. And then if you're not, then, you can look at an African American race in a different light to me and know that we've all contribute. I don't care if you're Jewish. Yep. I don't care if you're Spanish. I don't care if you're Native, Caucasian. We all should be proud of ourselves as far as what our people have done and our heritage. So that's just a little something, something. We got another caller. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hey, what's going on with you? We were just talking about African Americans who have invented and had inventions and have been African American first. Did you watch the inauguration? The inauguration was just this past Monday, and it was excellent. It was actually on Martin Luther King's holiday. And, for us talking about first, that was Obama, because he was the first president, and he was the first African-American president to be go back for a second term. So reelected. Yeah. So how do you feel about what President Obama has done? How do you feel about the job he's done so far?
Well, it's done a lot more than anybody else has done.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, especially when you have a president that comes from the heart. I never had experienced that so deeply.
So, I mean, he done something where the two Kennedys had left off at.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. He's definitely a people's president. He's for the people.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see the common man, woman, and child succeed and be part of America.
Yeah.
Not just the rich and wealthy.
Now, caller, have you seen the movie Django?
No, I haven't.
Okay. There's been a lot of controversy over this movie. It's splitting blacks, African Americans. It's splitting us down the middle. Some love it, some hate it. Are you sensitive, caller, to the N-word or to slavery type movies?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it, and what I got out of it was the fact that everybody in the movie who used the N-word in a derogatory
yes.
way,
Mm-hmm.
Got what they deserved.
They got blasted on, basically.
They got what they deserved. So Quentin Tarantino, he was the only one who didn't use the N-word. He used the word black, and he got eliminated in a horrible way, just as bad.
Right.
So for the blacks who are upset, I don't see why.
Yeah, it's just a film. To me, I think that filmmaking and certain things are taken too extreme. Like, it's just a film. It's like a movie like you would see any of these other Lord of the Rings and people,
And not only that, a movie like that, as they say, the truth hurts.
The truth hurts.
Even Don Johnson. Even Don Johnson. Miami.
Right. I don't want to spoil it for you, caller, because you haven't seen the movie. I would urge you to go see this movie. It's so good. It's a long film, but I'm telling you right now, it goes by like bam, bam, bam. One more question, caller, before we go. I want to ask you, Super Bowl, are you going for San Francisco 49ers or are you going for the Baltimore Ravens?
I just watched the game, that's all.
You just gonna watch, so you're not gonna go for San Francisco because you're from the West Coast, or so you're just gonna watch the game.
Well, I'm California, so that's it. I mean, to me, the professional sports have been like it was in the day.
Okay, so you don't like the way sports is as far as now in the 2000s. So you're just kind of like whoever wins.
Right.
I can go with that. Thank you, caller, for calling in. Have a great, blessed day, baby.
All right, bye.
Bye. You know what? I can go with that. A lot of people, don't like the sports anymore. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I used to go to every Laker game. I used to go to every football this, and I used to go." I used to think it was just because you're getting old, but no. A lot of people saying, "No, I'm not interested in the players anymore, the team." I don't.
Yeah, I'm like that with boxing. I used to be a big fan of boxing, but I couldn't even tell you who are the popular boxers in the different weight classes now.
Speaking of boxing, right now, you guys, don't turn from me, don't. But on Fox 6, they have UFC is on right now. It's free. I think they're going to be doing it for the next couple of months or something. They're going to be having a lot of UFC on Fox, and Rampage Jackson.
Right.
He said this is going to be his last UFC fight, and he's going to go into boxing. He's even talked to Kimball. Remember Kimball Slice or whatever? He's been
Right.
boxing.
Okay.
So something you can look at after I go off, okay? Anyways, talking about the Super Bowl, Alicia Keys is adding her voice to the Super Bowl. She is, for the third time, is adding her voice to the Super Bowl. She's going to be actually singing the national anthem.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So she's actually made history with the Super Bowl because she's been on there, like I said, for the third time. And the first time she sung America the Beautiful, that was 2005 game. And then she was part of the pregame show in 2008. And so now she's singing the national anthem here in 2013. So go Keys, who is 32. She'll be 32. Actually, I think this week coming up. Yeah, she'll be 32. Now, you know, that girl on fire. Did you see at the inauguration? The inauguration was so beautiful.
I didn't see it all. Because I was here.
Oh, she was like, "Oh, Obama's on fire. Obama's on fire." It was so bad. Playing the piano, just blowing.
Wow.
It was so good. I was like, girl, you throw that up right now. Talking about fire. You know I got that hot like fire, boo.
Yes.
I got that hot like fire. It's time to gossip, baby. I got all the gossip you need to know. I'm going to take me a little sip right now because I'm about to tell it all. Bring that temperature down.
It's hot like fire.
Uh-huh.
I feel it through my entire.
You know I love this part, y'all.
I can hear and I need something to cool me off.
Bring that temperature down.
It's hot like fire.
Okay, let me tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Tiger Woods. Okay. You know, Ellen is beautiful. She hadn't even really gone to her primes. Like, really, to me, when you get like in your mid 30s, you know, you start being really beautiful. She's just like, you know, anyways, a billionaire's after her. Probably a lot of billionaires is after her. So Tiger got really jealous. Oh, yes, honey.
He did?
So he's real close with her brother. So he's been trying to keep in with the brother, you know, to see what Ellen's doing, you know. And Elin, I'm sorry. Elin. I love that name, too. Elin. And so, you know, Tiger, you lost, boo. You know, Tiger was recently dating a skiing girl named Lindsey Vonn. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You think that Elin is just going to sit back and, you know, do nothing? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So Tiger, you lost one, baby. There's more nannies out there. You can get you another nanny. Now, Chris Humphries. Okay, you know, I need my music now. I'm sitting up here just talking. What happened to my I Like Fire music? What's going on now? I'm just sitting here talking to myself. I don't like that. Now, Chris Humphries. Okay, let me see. Is doing crazy things again now. Some girl is suing him for giving her herpes. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, some stories I don't like telling. Some things today I just but I just had to come out with that one because, you know, you got to be careful who you're messing around with because anybody can say, yeah, you gave me herpes. And if you didn't put protection on, you know, you got money, baby. Watch what you're doing, baby. Anyways, this girl probably going to get some money, you know, because if you do have the herpes and maybe you didn't give it to her, but you got it, you know, no, man. It's just, you know, it's bad. It's bad, boo. It's bad. That's just a little something. Don't ever do that no more. Now, Drake is set to leave Young Money. I knew that was going to happen eventually. He's close to a deal with Jay-Z's label, actually. Same thing with T.I.'s close to a deal with Dre's label. $75 million for T.I. Dre going and giving that money. But Drake is going for $50 million. And I think that's good, Drake. You know, I think it's a really good deal, especially with Jay-Z's label, because
I just want to say this: those artists should have the right and be able to go from one label to another if they want to. Well, you know, why should they? after they sign a contract and say, okay, it's like a athlete.
Yeah.
Okay, he signs a 1 year, 2 year record deal. After that, let me go. I'm a free agent.
Right.
Let me go. Don't be putting in the contract or you can't go
Right.
without
let
my
me
permission.
Let me make my money. Let me grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see what's out in the market.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you've been fair to me, then I'll come back home.
Yeah. Exactly. It's enough. There's enough food, man, for everybody to eat off that plate, off that table, or from that table. So come on, stop being greedy and selfish.
I agree. Spread the wealth, and that's what Obama preaches. Spread the wealth. Definitely spread the wealth. Now, Beyonce, is remarkable. She did the inauguration.
Yeah.
It was controversy over that because she lip synced. Well, she sung along with it. I knew it when I was watching it live. I told a friend of mine, I said, "Oh, she's not singing live," But that's just me. I have an ear. I hear immediately. But I guess hours later, it came out and. But her thing was she couldn't rehearse live with the band. Okay, and she is an award-winning mega superstar, and she cannot. No, we all know Beyonce can blow. Kelly Clarkson sung live, but Beyonce probably could have gotten the music pre-recorded and then sung on top of the just music. I don't know, but anyways,
I'm not a singer. I'm tone deaf, but I'm like this from the old school. If you can sing, you should be able to get out there and do it anyway.
And just go with it.
Just go with it. That's what I like about LA Talk Live, because this is reality radio for your listening pleasure. Just go ahead and do your thing, because you have a God's gift, and she is definitely, she's got it.
She's got it.
So go ahead. Don't be ashamed.
But you know what? Just because of this controversy, she's dumped the other two girls. She's performing halftime at the Super Bowl, and she was going to have the other girls, Destiny's Child, do the Super Bowl with her for halftime, but she's dumped them. Now it's just Beyonce now. They're not going to be, because they have an album coming out too of a whole bunch of love songs, but she's dumped them. She's going to be doing it by herself. She wanted just to kind of focus on herself. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sure that they're totally disappointed to not have that exposure and perform with Beyonce at halftime.
Now, do you think because of this other incident, so she's pissed?
Well, no. Pissed, and then she has to show everybody I'm bad. The hell?
Why you gotta?
Well, she's a young woman. She's young. She still has a lot of career ahead of her, and you know why she doing it? Because she can do. Because she can. She Beyonce. And if I want to have this whole 15, 20 minutes so I can blow, I'm going to do it. Sit back, girls. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you that little money you was going to make. I'll give it to you. Here's your checks.
See, that's being selfish. That's being
selfish.
That's just being out and outright
ugly. You're right.
And God doesn't like ugly, so stop doing that, Beyonce. I'm not taking anything from her. I don't know her, and I have nothing but respect and love for her. But come on, man, this is come on, be for real, be real.
That's the real deal.
Stop being a baby. So what? You should have went out there you should have took your behind out there and went and sung.
Yeah.
And got it over with. So what if you couldn't rehearse? Ooh.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, especially because we know she can do it. If I thought she couldn't do it, then I'd be like, I don't know. But on the other hand, this child is making a lot of money, and she's actually about to buy her mother, Tina Knows, who's 58, a $5.9 million home. It's 25,000 square foot home. It's in Piney Point Village in Houston. And this house is spectacular, you guys. It's beyond beautiful, with the private theater, huge game rooms. It has a mirrored elevator, 3 kitchens, an elegant pool, patio area, top of the line, range garnet floors. So, yeah. Hey, if you Beyonce, your mama should live the way you live, honey. I know my mama would. Bam.
Exactly. And that's why I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, well, what goes around comes around.
Woo,
that's all you got to say on that one.
You
got to say,
because, it wasn't for the other, the other 2 women, had a lot to do with her success.
Yeah, they did.
Stop being Diana Ross. Don't be,
right.
You know what I mean? Stop acting like you that that diva.
Yeah, don't go in that deep like
deep.
that, baby.
Come on now.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Because I had talked about Sierra. Sierra's dating this other guy named Future. And Future really has a baby's mama and another whole woman that he was dealing with before Sierra. So this girl basically went out and tweeted like, okay, y'all want to keep messing around? Because I know the real truth about that Molly. So I said, what's a Molly? So I went and I looked up Poppin' Molly. Poppin' Molly's, that's ecstasy. So she was basically saying in her tweet that she will tell the truth about Sierra and a possible, Future and Sierra, somebody's doing some ecstasy or popping them mollies. So I don't know, but Sierra, don't, baby. To me, I wish I knew Sierra. I wish I knew her because sometimes young women, they play themselves. Honey, it's too many men out there to be messing. As soon as you find out he got some other woman, boom, I'm done with you. I don't even, it's too many men. You are Sierra, honey. Please. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, well, again, drop that quickly, honey.
It's sad but true because I have a daughter, and again, this is just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We fathers of daughters are you women's first boyfriends.
We talked about that. You're right.
We talked about that. So in her case, not knowing her, that's
I mean, because that's not you don't have anything invested in this man. So as soon as you find out that, you go, hey, we could still be friends and text, and when I see you, hey. But as far as the other thing, no, you deal with your situation and holler at me like about 9 months to a year. Let that get you got a baby mama. I
see you.
Yeah, you got
over there. Stay over there.
Only time gonna make that heal. You got to get that in order.
Yeah.
Because to me, if you were to break up, any man or woman was to break up with someone you have a baby with, and then 2 days or a week later you're dating it, and it's like, to me, that's a little disrespectful. I'm not saying don't go on with your life, but have some kind of respect. Like, don't be out there like, I'm out there, I'm with somebody else now. I mean, of course, you got a baby with somebody. The baby's small. She's gonna hurt. That's like a little difficult there. Have some kind of respect or compassion, some empathy is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and too many young people don't forget that baby is a person.
Now, I always like to update on some new things that's going on, and I forgot to tell you guys because I did. While I'm on the air, I'm always surfing to give you all the information that I can that's going to enlighten your day, make you laugh. I don't know, but I was talking about Chris Humphries. He turned down $10 million divorce settlement from Kim.
Oh, you turned it down?
Oh, yeah. She wanted to give him $10 million. He's like, no. After you ruined my life and humiliated me, made me fall in love with you, broke my heart. $10 million? No. How much you worth? I want half. You worth $70 million? Think about
35.
No, it's 30. Maybe I'll just take not half, 30. 30. Yeah, and then I'll be kind of like, okay, thanks. That's what she gets.
That's what Eddie said. I would have Eddie.
70. You married for 72 days. All that crying. I love him. That big wedding, and then I don't love him no more. What kind of shit? Something wrong with you, boo? I don't think so, baby. I don't think so. Now, speaking of the Kardashians, I'm jealous. The Clippers' wives, they're the closest, are known to be, they said, the closest team wives in NBA, of all of NBA right now. They just had a baby shower for Jamal Crawford's girlfriend, who was having his second baby. It's his fiance. Well, you have a second baby, you should be just married by then. But anyways, that's how they do it these days. Well, she probably like, I don't give a damn long as he paying them bills. No. But so I'm happy for them. They supposed to be really, really, really a close knit. The wives are.
Well, that's good because last Tuesday, I forget the woman's name. I should be shot though. But Matt Barnes' wife was here.
Oh, okay. Gloria.
Gloria. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was here.
Mhm.
You know, and she really enjoyed herself.
Okay.
You know.
That's tight. I like Gloria. I mean, well, somewhat. It's a lot of things going on. Okay, you know what? I want to tell you right now, but I think I'm gonna go to commercial break. Just really like one little second. Let's give them a little Planet 5 Diamonds, and we'll be right back, you guys. Right back. Stay tuned. Because I'm coming back. Stay tuned.
Nothing but bad man, I run these streets. Them boys trigger happy. BVI, USVI, Virgin Islands till we die. No other place I would rather be. Tell them we from STT. If you from St. John and St. Croix, then liquor gunshot in the sky. The people love we, government hate we. The gal them read we every time. Me telling no lie. Enough of them try break we, but that don't face we, cause we making bread like we walk in a bakery. Look in their eyes and fire burn them why. How we represent everywhere that we go, and we now must stop until the whole world knows behind for life, and so we don't tell. Yo, we reppin' Virgin Island till we die. Put the sign in the air and yell it out loud anytime, anywhere. You no longer ever have to ask me where we reppin' Virgin Island till we die. Flags up for my island, flags up for my island, flags up for my island. Virgin Island till we die. Flags up for my island, flags up for my island, flags up for my island. Virgin Island till we die. If you're from the same place as we, tell me who's your daddy. Too much man in this jam. I want to see we more banana. Can you please tell the police free my
Sports Talk with Tash Walker.
Cheers, darlings. Cocktails, anyone?
Call me Young Kobe. West Coast police. West Coast supposed to be
Your entertainment, lifestyle, sports show.
That's right, baby.
It's all for you.
How? You know I gotta come right on in with it. Okay. Jimmy and Jeannie Buzz, they haven't actually spoken, you guys, since November. No wonder why the Lakers are all messed up. And she actually, after they dogged Phil Jackson out, has not spoken to her brother. Okay? And everybody's speculating, which I'm not speculating anymore. I know it's true. The reason why Phil Jackson is not the coach right now is because inferiority, he's inferior. Maybe that's not the right word. Maybe he is... I think that is the right word of Jeannie Buss. That if Phil comes in, takes over this team, and then his sister owns just as much as the team, and Phil has this power, and he thinks that they're going to have too much power.
That's what it is. He knows that he's going to be slowly fading out.
Right.
Of the picture.
His power is going to decrease, and he's a nobody. Not in that sense, but right now it doesn't matter who is running this, running that. We need the best person possible to come into this organization and make sure that the main Buss, who is Jerry Buss, his legacy continues.
And again, see, I don't know. That's just me. If I had that opportunity and have a team like that,
it's gonna be sad.
And my family owns a basketball squad. I'd be like, look, as long as I get the check in the mail, I'm cool. Go
y'all
ahead,
make the decisions.
As long as y'all don't make no wrong decision where I got to step in and
right,
say, yo, what's
crazy.
up? Hold up.
Y'all messing up the money now.
Yes, but as long as I got the keys to the Beamer, I will walk in and out all I want to. Just keep me posted what's going on.
Well, Dr. Jerry Buss, he turns 79 tomorrow. He'll be 79 years old tomorrow. And actually, it's reported that he's been hospitalized since this past August. They've been kind of keeping that hush-hush. Is he conscious? Or, to me, I don't think he's conscious. I think he must be in a coma. No, really. Or either he's senile to where he doesn't know what's going on, because I don't see Jerry. Now, come on. Now, if Phil Jackson was available, you turn it over to your sons or not, you still own that. You know what I'm saying? You still
the main
man. And I would have said, hey, I'm going to go with Phil.
You need a timeout, young man. Niggas go sit in that corner.
Shut your down.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Well, the Lakers only own 66% now, because 27% is up for sale right now. AEG is trying to sell it. And 7% is divided between two people, a Dr. Patrick Sunchong and Ed Roski. Those two guys, they split 7%. They must have a lot of money to be 7%. Lakers
is a lot. Yeah, because 1%. You got to spend a lot of money just to get 1%. 1%, as I understand.
They're $1 billion. The Lakers are worth $1 billion.
So to have 7% of a squad like that, yeah, you got cake.
You got loot, boo.
Yes.
Anyway, so whoever you guys are, don't let them bring the team down, Dr. Shanjong. Please help us. No, I'm just kidding. Lakers did good yesterday, but like I said earlier, we're playing the Thunder tomorrow. Also, this fiasco. Manteo got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That's all I'm gonna say. Why and how in hell you talk to somebody online all that time, you're gonna know that they're lying. I just don't believe it. He's 21 years old. He's not 16 years old or 15 years old.
Wait a minute. Run that back to me again. What happened?
This is the football player from Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's trying to say he didn't know that it was a hoax. Where the young, he was talking to this girl. He became his girlfriend online. Then she ended up passing away because she had some illness. And he was notified, through the internet that she had passed. But it was like so many days. Not so many days, but so many hours between when his grandmother had died. So the press took a hold of that and said, oh, he lost his grandmother. Then 6 hours later, he lost his girlfriend, and boom. Now, a few days, and I think that was sometime in August. In December, a few days before he was going to play the national game, they notified him that his girlfriend was still alive. So he continued to lie and said she was dead and tried to, squash the story. But one thing I heard on the radio, he was talking to, because he did an interview with Katie Couric, and he was talking to Katie Couric, and he said something about, well, they were tweeting each other or something like that. And the people on, he's saying things that don't make sense, the way he's putting it. I'm like, well, if you're having private conversations, you're not tweeting then, because everybody sees that. So it's certain things that he's just, I don't know. I hope the young man didn't make a huge mistake and thought maybe I can win the Heisman trophy by playing into some crazy people online and playing into the story. Because I do believe that these people approached him and knew, knowing that, they're playing a hoax, but I think he knew it and kept it going. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep this going. It's a good story. Tell everybody I'm, what a girl is dying. I don't know.
So he's playing on the sympathy of the
to try to win the Heismans.
No, they ain't going for that. Come on.
Well, they were saying today, if he would have won the Heisman, would that be grounds for him to be taken? Also, quickly, too, you guys need to watch Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. They have Royce White. If you want to ever know what happened to Royce White, was the first-round draft pick of Houston Rockets. It's due to a mental illness. He played for Iowa State. He was able to travel and do things with Iowa State because he said he basically felt safe with them, and he doesn't know Houston Rockets. He doesn't feel safe with them, and that sometimes he may not be able to play or come to practice because he may feel anxiety or may feel certain ways. And basically, when you watch this, one thing he said, it's not worth me wanting to commit suicide or wanting to kill myself or start drinking or drugs. He said, because if I get into this league and I don't have a good doctor, not the team's doctor, but a doctor that knows my mental health, I will maybe venture off to alcoholism or venture off. And he said that no money, no fame is worth that. If he knows himself and knows that he needs something to make sure he doesn't veer off into the depths of devilness or, evilness and what temptations,
Right.
then, Rockets have to do what they have to do on the business tip. They did give this young man some money. He's living well, but he has to do what he needs to do on the mental tip. You know what I mean? So it's a great story, you guys. Definitely, it's going to be on maybe for this next week because, they change it every month. But it's on HBO, Real Sports with Brian Gumble, Royce White story. Please, please, please check it out. Also, Kenneth Fareed, props to you. His mother, 11 years into same-sex marriage. He's an advocate, Kenneth Fareed from Denver Nuggets. Step out. You've been raised by 2 women. It's nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. Do your thing. I think that's pretty much all the important things because I got to go, baby. It's time for me to get out of here. And I had a good time. I always have a good time with you guys. But we're going to end this show off with a little Matt Palmer. We're going to do a little Matt Palmer right now. You guys, make sure you watch Deception on Mondays on NBC. Love it. Scandal, ABC on Thursday nights, and Revenge every Sunday nights on ABC. These are some of the best shows, you guys, since Dallas. I go way back, Knots Landing and all that. Some of the best shows since all those great shows. So check it out. Cocktails with Tash Walker every Saturday, 5 p.m. on LATalkLive.com. I'm your girl. Check me out on Twitter, Tash Walker, Facebook, Natasha Walker, Tash Walker, Cocktails with Tash Walker. I'm everywhere. And but right now, I'm about to go. I'll check you later. Cheers, darlings.
Try, you gotta